The mystery of the Devil's Footprints. The Devil's Footprints is one of the most perplexing and chilling mysteries in history. It began on a cold February night in 1855 in the rural countryside of Devon, England. When the villagers woke the next morning, they discovered something both strange and terrifying. Hoof-like prints, small and cloven, stretched across the snow-covered ground. The tracks were unusual in every way. First, they were in a single-file line, as if made by a two-legged creature walking with precision. Second, they defied logic. The tracks crossed over walls, rooftops, haystacks, and even rivers. They stretched for over 100 miles, appearing in multiple villages, and no one could explain how they had been made. The prints were so uniform that they seemed deliberate, as if marked by something intelligent. Villagers began to whisper that the devil himself had walked through Devon that night, inspecting the countryside for reasons unknown. The discovery caused widespread panic. Religious leaders warned that the devil was testing their faith, and villagers avoided going out at night. Farmers found prints in their fields, and even inside locked barns, with no sign of how the creature could have entered. Skeptics tried to offer more rational explanations. Some suggested the tracks were made by donkeys or goats, but this didn't explain how they traveled impossible paths, like over rooftops. Others blamed badgers or foxes, though their footprints didn't match the cloven shape. A more unusual theory proposed that the tracks were made by a weather balloon dragging a chain across the snow, but this idea was quickly dismissed. While most saw only the tracks, a few claimed to have seen the creature itself. One farmer reported seeing a shadowy figure walking across his field, moving too quickly and silently to be human. Another villager described hearing hoofbeats at night but finding no one when he looked outside. Today, the devil's footprints remain a mystery. Some believe it was a supernatural event, perhaps involving demons or otherworldly beings. Others think it was a hoax or an elaborate prank, though no one has ever taken credit. Over 150 years later, the devil's footprints continue to fascinate and terrify. They've inspired books, documentaries, and countless debates. Whether you believe it was the devil, a prank, or something stranger, one thing is certain: that cold February night left an indelible mark on history and the snow-covered fields of Devon.